Let's talk about making a template. I will make a template for you to learn how to make it now. Then I will give this template to the views I want. And you can make a template for any view you want. There are some additional points that we will talk about. Let's say I want to make a template for my overall dimension plans here. Where should I start and what should I do? I come here and say that my overall dimension plans were supposed to be in a sheet with a scale of 1 to 100. Now, this should be in one sheet. What I know about this is that the views should be fine. This should be fine on the hidden line, and that we probably have to turn off the fillers and the furniture. There are things I know about my overall dimension plans, and I put these in one of my plans. For example, I brought the first floor plan here. I come and say that I will make a series of arrangements on this plan. I will make a template from this view, and I will assign that template to the rest of the layers of this project. Or rather, I assign it to the rest of the dimension plans. Now, there is a point in the middle that you can see. It is not always the case that before you want to make this template, you make these arrangements on this view and then make a template from these arrangements and assign it. No, we cannot do that. That's not how it works. I can just make a scale because the scale is very important here. And always before you start drawing, this scale must be correct because it combines many things for you here. Because when you draw it, it mostly is in a 2D, and 2D is also under the influence of the scale. And if you work on a wrong scale, then a lot of things will happen to you later. So what is my suggestion to you? Make basic things for each template and make a template from it. I'm not going to make this like the floor visible here or turn off the furniture. No, I'm not going to do that. Right now, I'm making some basic things in the view and I'm making a template from it. What are the basics? Well, for example, how much is my scale supposed to be? Is it supposed to be 1 to 100? Well, okay, it is 1 to 100 here. I check it to be on the bottom and I check it if it's the correct visual style. I check some of these things and then I make a template from it. You see, I didn't do anything special right now. Actually, I didn't do anything. I just came here and controlled some basic things. Now, I want to make a dimension template from this and assign it to the rest. After I entered the drawing, if I wanted to change anything, I go to the template and do this. How do I make a template right now? You come to that view, you click on right, and here you have Create View Template from View. I will click on this here. What does this mean? This means that make a template from this view that I have. Actually, it means make a template from the arrangements that I made on this view. I will click on it here. It says that your template should have a name. What we usually do in our company is that we write the name of our project first, the name of our template. Actually, what we do is that I told you in the materials, I said it's better to write the name of the project first. Everything you make to make it clear that is this what you made here. Actually, the material is what you made. That is the wall that you made for this project, and this is the template that I made for this project. Now, for example, we usually write the title of the project. It is very long. If not, we write its name. I will write Kimia here. Well, what is this template? It's a template. It's a section template. It's a plan template. If it's a plan template, what kind of a plan template is it? Is it a dimension plan? Here I say dimension plan. It's very good that you guys write your scale here, or if you don't write the scale, write the dimension plan, for example, overall. Or even write the two together, dimension plan overall 1 to 100. so that I know its scale is 1 to 100. What happens here, it comes from the arrangements I made for this view. It creates a template and it opens this view template palette for me. It says this is the template you made. Now, if I want to change something in this view, I can't do it in the VG anymore. You see, it brought VG into the template. You have to go to this template now and make some changes from VG here. For example, scale has come into the template here. Detail level has come into the template. There are numbers of arrangements here that you have to change from this side, and you can change them from this part. If I OK this now, see what's happened. Usually one of the questions that repeats a lot in their groups that is for us, the question that you guys ask a lot is that I'm working on a project, why is it still off? Every time you see that it's off, check the template. Now, where do I have to get these templates arrangements from? Every view has a property. We know that if we go down here in the identity data section, here we have view template. Now you see that the template I made is assigned to this view. That is assigned to this view. If I want to change something in this view, I click on this and I can access the view from here. For example, I can turn some things off, make some filters and so on. Or I can change the detail level here, or even change the scale. Look here, if I put this on 1 to 200 and I click on OK, what happens? So this is on 1 to 200. Now my picture is bigger. So if I want to change something, I have to change the entire template. Here, this is off. If I don't want this view to have a template, what should I do? I come here, I will open this, and I will put this on none. On the first position, when I put this on none, the template is removed from this view and they are released again. See? Now we will talk about this a lot. So how should I assign a template to a view? I select the view, I come from this section, I click on this, and I select the template I have created. And I will click on OK. Like this. Now I have created the overall dimension plan template. I want to assign it to another view as well. I come here, I select the views with shift, I select these. I come to this section again, the view template section. I click on this and I say you should also select this template too, and I will click on OK. Now let's wait a little bit for it to do its job. Like this. Now each of my views now has a template. For example, if I click on this layer, you can see in the properties, it has a template and it has a scale of 1 to 200. And these are things that are highlighted. Now, if I come here and put the scale on 1 to 100 and click on OK, what will happen? All of these views that have this template, their scale becomes 1 to 100. Let's test it. If I come back to the first floor, you see it became 1 to 100. Why? Because it follows the template. For example, half a layer, 1 to 200. You see, it's so easy. Instead of doing this step by step, I do it with the template. So this is how you can create a template and assign the template to the views that you want.